Hello. Hey, Leanne. Awesome. Welcome to the family. How are you today? Oh, hang on. I need to turn my chat on, don't I? Here we go. Yeah. Mm. Hey, Amy, Sarah, Brenda. How is everybody doing today? Hey there, Kayla. Hey, Tony. That's the owls. I have two more versions, but we haven't got those installed yet. You know how it changes colors after you've been here a certain amount of days. But last night we just put the owls in the same color for all of them for now. So, hey, Heisey. I know. Welcome to the family, Leanne. We're proud to have you. Uh-oh, I just bent my card. So I got a brand new deck out this morning, and I've already bent one of the edges here. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm. Um, Daisy had them commissioned from somebody that she knows. I think he did an excellent job. So, so what's wrong, Amy? You said a little okay? Did you hang out with Patrick yesterday? Yeah, I gotcha. Did you guys hear that Charlie Daniels died? I just heard that not like 3 minutes ago. I know. But yeah, apparently he did. I knew he was getting on up there, but I didn't realize that, yeah, I just found out. All right. So I am going to start with our newest member, Miss Leanne. What question do you have first, sweetie? And then does anybody feel like keeping a list and we'll go through the list and then see where we're at and maybe go back through the list like we usually do? Yay, welcome, Cecilia. Hey there, Glass. Yeah, Glass just told me, like I said, not 5 minutes ago. Thank you, Glass. I'm starting with Leanne. And then after that, it doesn't matter to me what order you put them in, just whatever. Woo woo, yeah. If Alex likes that I'm talking to him more, I feel like I'm annoying him. Okay. Spirit, does Alex like that Leanne is talking to him more? Does Alex like that Leanne is talking to him more? Yes. Yes, hang on. I think he's a little confused. Maybe he's still not sure if you like him or not. He's a little confused. He's kind of like, okay, what's going on here? This is news to me. He's thinking about it a lot. I do think he's happy about it, but I do think he's a little confused because he wasn't sure, and now it's like he's not wanting to believe his eyes or believe his luck, kind of thing. So I don't think you're annoying him, though. I don't see that at all. All right, Miss Amy. Did you have a question, sweetie? I know. What sign is he, Leanne? You're fine. Just did you have a question? I mean, if you're not ready yet, I can pull a mermaid card for you and then come back to you next go around. It's up to you. Why am I still drawn to Noah? I don't want him, but I still, okay. Spirit, why is Amy still drawn to Noah? Why is she still drawn to Noah? Why is she still drawn to Noah? Oh, wow. Because destiny. All right, hang on. You put in a lot of work on this, Amy. You've put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of emotions. I'm not sure if you manifested or not, but that also, and there's genuine affection there, and a little bit of destiny there. You know, I want more information about this before I state for sure what its position there is. Wow. Eventually, this is still going to come around. I mean, here I have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, the King and the Queen, and the Ace of Cups. This is still going to come around. So you're feeling a pull to it because basically you're supposed to. Wow. And that's the last thing I want to be telling you. I would much rather say, get away from him. You deserve to be spoiled. And you do deserve to be spoiled, but you know what I mean. But I got to tell you what the cards say, and that's what they're saying. Hey there, Mai. And Sarah now? Yes, Cecilia, we go in order. Don't worry, you'll get plenty of questions. Don't it figure, Amy? I know, I know. It's pretty laid back in the member thing. So, okay, I want to ask the same question as Amy. Why do you still feel pulled to D? Okay. Didn't you decided that you didn't want anything to do with D also? Yeah, okay. Spirit, why is Sarah still drawn to D? Why is Sarah still drawn to D? Why is Sarah still drawn to D? excuse me. I think it's because you were excited around the prospect of a new love connection, and you were excited about that. Um, but that situation has transformed. But I think it's going back to the emotional thoughts and energy that you put into it, and maybe even a little overthinking it, and but that's why you're still feeling pulled to it. And I'm actually kind of taking this to mean that you're more overthinking it now. So some kind of recent news has happened here that has transformed this situation. Is that correct? I'm still looking. No recent news. Okay, then I'm gonna have to pull on what the, but there's some kind of block here as well. A lot of it is overthinking and excitement, wanting this journey, but there's some kind of block. And if you have not had recent news that transformed this situation, hang on. Show me more about this. What recent news? What news? Uh-oh, okay. Some kind of either depressing news or news about a depressing situation, something that made you or him sad that's blocking it, but you're still drawn because of the basically the amount of hope that you put into it and the amount of thinking that you put into it. Kind of a weird answer. You're welcome. It's kind of a weird answer, but yeah. Brenda? Exactly. You know, that's the thing. Tarot cards can give you insight into the energy around a situation, but ultimately you have to go with your heart on every issue, regardless of what the cards say. You know? What is Bobby's current feelings and thoughts about me? Okay. Spirit, what is Bobby's current thoughts and feelings about Brenda? Whoop. Bobby's current thoughts and feelings about Brenda. Well, okay. Right now he's feeling kind of discouraged and letting things rest. Now I have to assume that this is because of your brother. And I mean, I have to assume that he's disappointed, feeling overburdened, and like this is the nightmare. So he's letting it rest for now. That's his current thoughts. Yeah, that would explain this. Feeling left out in the cold. Yeah. Yeah. So if it's not just about your brother then, and he's feeling left out in the cold because he's disappointed because you didn't respond, that explains it. It was kind of like a nightmare situation for him, but he's decided to just let it rest, you know. So, You're welcome, Brenda. And Kayla. Hang on, I think I saw your question. I'm going to scroll back up. Okay, what is going on with Dorian? He's completely confusing me on what he wants from me. He was asking how I would feel if he came home to me. Okay. Oops. Okay. Spirit, what is Dorian thinking and feeling when it comes to Kayla? Show me Dorian's thoughts and feelings when it comes to Kayla. Dorian's thoughts and feelings when it comes to Kayla. He has genuine affection. He's trying to move things forward. Wow. Okay. Um, hmm. So there's genuine affection here. I think he's telling you what he needs to tell you because he's trying to move things forward. But it's not like he's spinning a load of crap or anything, and just, lying or anything. He's telling the truth. He does have feelings. A happy family and a loving connection is what he wants, and he's trying to move things forward into that, you know? Yeah. All right, Tony. Hey, Daisy, are you feeling any better? You're very welcome, Kayla. Do you see Sean reaching out to reconcile within the next 2 weeks? Okay. Spirit, will Sean reach out to reconcile with Tony within the next 2 weeks? Will Sean reach out to reconcile with Tony within the next 2 weeks? It may be a little bit longer. It may be a little bit longer. I think he's going to hold back for just a little while, Tony. Um, it, the 2 weeks is going to be the issue here. He is going to reach out. So if you don't break, he is going to do it. But I do think it may take just a little bit longer than 2 weeks. Probably not much. But just because the holding back card is there, that and the Ten of Swords, that makes me think it may take a little bit longer. It just basically depends on how long you want to wait. You escaped? Oh, I'm so glad. You're welcome. Okay, hi, C. Can I tell them where you were, Daisy? She was trapped in a glass cage of emotion. Did y'all ever see Anchorman? I love that movie. The energy, y'all, Daisy has been in the hospital this morning. She has a situation with her neck, and she's been in the hospital this morning. We weren't sure if she was going to be able to make it here. So, thank goodness she did. She escaped. How is Yak currently feeling? Okay. Spirit, how is Yak currently feeling about Heisey? How is Yak currently feeling about Heisey? He's tired, but this has nothing to do with you. This is just a general statement. He's tired. As far as you, he's in a very good place with you. Loving connection there. staying open for the future, staying open for things that are coming in, staying patient. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're in a good place with him, Heisey. No worries. Everything looks beautiful there. Hmm. You're very welcome. Okay, Cecilia, is it time to let go of Danny? I know you said he may come back. Timing card of 1. I feel that my energies are shifting away. Did his energy shift, and why the energy shift with me? Okay, so let's start with, is it time to let... Spirit, is it time for Cecilia to let go of Danny? Should she let go of Danny? Should she let go? Wow. So I'm taking this as yes, it is time for you to go ahead, and I know that represents transformation a lot of the time, but I think in this case, it's pretty much saying that Spirit put it in your energy in order to move you forward into a more successful place relationship wise. I feel like this is telling you, yes, go ahead and let go of that and move forward. Hang on, I'm still looking. And don't second guess, don't second guess yourself. You know, just move forward in life, and just cut loose what you have to cut loose. If it's not working, you know, you owe it to yourself to move forward into a better, stronger love situation. That's how I'm taking that. Okay, what are Tay's current energies since we spoke this morning? Okay. Spirit, what are Tay's current energies since they spoke this morning? We'll get that one next time, Cecilia. You're welcome, sweetie. What are Tay's current energies since we spoke this morning? Good. Moving forward slowly but steadily. Definitely feeling a close connection with you. He feels like something has changed. Ooh, look at that. Interest renewed, wanting to talk to you more. Wanting to talk to you again. I think you have spurred his appetite. You know, he's wanting to talk to you again already. Mm-hmm. I have been moody towards him. He's wanting to talk to you again. Mm-hmm. He's in a good place with it, though. What is your sign, Ma? You're welcome. Uh, yeah. Libra's not wishy-washy, but they take their time to make up their mind on you know, what they think, feel, and do. So I don't consider you wishy-washy, but a lot of times people do take it that way. So, Miss Stacy, what is your question? My sister would be a Libra if she wasn't an asshole, but she's an asshole, so sorry. I tickled myself. What does Spirit want to tell me? Okay. Spirit, what would you like to tell Daisy? What would you like to tell Daisy? What would you like to tell Daisy? That's wrong. Leanne's not next. Glass, you're next. Yeah, but you haven't had a turn yet. What would Spirit like to tell you? To completely control this world that you have when it comes to love, because it's abundant. There's clarity all around it. Keep moving forward. Spirit is basically saying here, you have made a good decision in love. Yeah, to stand strong in that truth, you know, and just keep moving forward. This is, yeah, a very stable situation. Mm-hmm. All right, Miss Glass. Nope, no questions? Okay, well, you're getting a mermaid card at the least. So, okay, what do we have for Glass? What do we have for Glass? What do we have for Glass? Healing Heart, Glass. It says, you're a powerful healer, so keep up the great work. Okay. You're very welcome, Daisy. Do you guys, let's do mermaid cards for one round real quick, and then we'll get back to tarot. So it's Leanne, and then who? Okay, Leanne. Ooh, nice, Leanne. Waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Amy, I think it's Amy next, isn't it? Or is it Amy? Okay. What do we have for Amy? Amy. Ooh, Amy, friendship. Excellent. It says make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Hell to the yes. Okay, what do we have for Sarah? What do we have for Sarah? Sarah, wait. It says, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Okay, what do we have for Brenda? All right, Brenda. Brenda, consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Now, only you would know what that means. Okay, what do we have for Kayla? What do we have for Kayla? Ooh, Kayla, treasure chest. It says, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Ooh, hail to the yes. What do we have for Tony? What do we have for Tony? Tony, watch your thoughts. It says, it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. What do we have for High C? Empowerment. Empowerment, High C. It says you're more powerful than you realize, and it's safe for you to be powerful. All right, what do we have for Cecilia? What do we have for Cecilia? Cecilia, explore your options. It says it's time to look at other possibilities, and it's a good time to make changes. What do we have for Mai? What do we have for Mai? Alchemy, Mai. It says you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. And Daisy. Oh, excuse me. What do we have for Daisy? What do we have for Daisy? Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Oh, thank y'all. I've been doing that a lot the last couple of days. All right, Miss Leanne. How does Alex feel about the fact that I told him I was going to hold back since he didn't? Okay. Spirit, how did Alex feel about Leanne telling him she was going to hold back sexually since he didn't reciprocate her feelings? How does Alex feel about that? He thinks he'll change your mind. he very clearly, I'll get her to abandon that path. I'll turn on my charm. Yeah, he thinks he's going to get you to abandon that. He thinks he's going to get you to come back around. So he basically doesn't believe you. Mm-hmm. Cocky little dude, isn't he? Amy. Won't change my exactly. They just don't know, do they? Yeah, excuse me. My sinuses are horrible right now. Did we lose Amy? You're welcome. Amy, are you here? Okay, Sarah, we'll go ahead and get you, and Amy may have lost connection again. What has Dee been feeling about me today? Spirit, what has Dee been feeling about Sarah today? What has Dee been feeling about Sarah today? Pretty good. There's still a lot of affection, attraction there, wanting to begin a new journey. Patience to get there is there. He's stoic. He's hanging in there. Yeah. There's still a lot of affection there and a new journey about to begin. And I think he's determined to see it through because he knows the situation is going to bloom, you know. Brenda, do you see Bobby putting more effort towards the connection with me, even though he felt left out? Okay, Spirit, will Bobby put more effort into the connection with Brenda? Will he put more effort into the connection with Brenda? Yes. But he may be a little argumentative, but that will pass very quickly. He's not giving up on it or anything like that. He is going to put more effort into it, but he is going to be argumentative for just a little while. Okay, Kayla. You're welcome. If I will, he can come over tonight. And if not, will he ask me soon? Okay. Spirit, if Kayla lets Dorian come over tonight, will he ask her to be his girlfriend? And if not tonight, will he ask her soon? Will he ask her to be his girlfriend? I don't think he's going to out and out ask, but here's what I do think. I think you're going to have a great time. I think it's going to be like a fun family time and happy memories are going to be made. I think the situation is going to transform from what it is now, but I don't think he's actually going to say the words yet. Maybe he's not that official, maybe he just, after a certain length of time, just you are his girlfriend, even if he never, says it. Some guys are like that. Sean's current feelings about the situation. Okay. Spirit, what are Sean's current feelings about the situation with Tony? You're welcome, Kayla. Some guys are just like that. They're like, well, I didn't figure I had to tell you. I figured you'd know. I mean, they don't get it. And he may be one of them. He just, may not ever get it and say the words. Exactly. You can't get them to say what they feel. I know. Sean's current thoughts about the situation with Tony. Sean's current thoughts about the situation with Tony. So this is still in a good place as far as he's concerned. I think he thinks that you will talk again. He thinks that you will eat again. And he thinks that this situation will bloom even if it takes a little determination to get through, to get it on a smoother track. He's pretty self-assured that it's going to, you know. And so he's still in a good place with this. I don't think he realizes that you're like aggravated and just not having it. I don't think it really has sunk in with him. Exactly, Tony. Oh, I need to sneeze again. You're welcome. Okay. Hi, see. Exactly, Tony. How does Martin feel about Yak and I's relationship? Spirit, how does Martin feel about Yak and I's relationship? How does Martin feel about Yak and I's relationship? Is this a ex, Heisey, or a friend, or his best friend? Okay, well, so he's basically thinking that there's no point in fighting about it or fighting it, that love is there. And he may be being a little bit of a smartass about it, but he's accepted it, I think. He's accepted that things are going to change. The reason why I was asking if it was an X or not is because if it would have been an X, it still would have read the same way, but it would have cast it a little bit differently. Because I would have said, he may say something. I don't. If this is his best friend, he may say something smartassy to him, but I don't see him doing it to you. He may be kind of sarcastic to you, but it looks like he's accepted it. He's not willing to fight over it. So, and that there's no point in fighting it. Okay, Cecilia. Feel free to act. Does Danny have any feelings or intentions towards me, or has he given up our connection? Cecilia. Okay, Danny and Cecilia. Has Danny given up the connection with Cecilia? Has Danny given up on the connection with Cecilia? No, he hasn't given up. No. He still thinks that this sad situation is going to transform into happiness. He has not given up. No. No, he quite clearly thinks that this will still go forward into a better place one day. He thinks the current situation will transform. So he has not given up. No. Do you see Tay reaching out to me anymore today? Okay. You're welcome, Cecilia. will Tay reach out to Mai anymore today? Will Tay reach out to Mai anymore today? Oh, man. Let me see what comes out with it. He may hold back for just a little bit. Okay. So I have 2 4s. I think he will. I think it's going to be kind of late tonight when he does. 2 4s indicate insomnia. That usually means nighttime activity. And plus I have the moon. I think it's going to be late tonight and the journey will commence. Yes, ma'am. It sounds like him, right? All right, Miss Daisy. Who is spying on my social media and for what purpose? Okay. Spirit, who is spying on Daisy's social media and why? Who is spying on Daisy's social media and why? Somebody that wants to talk to you. Okay, hang on. But they're not sure whether to reach out or not. So they're just kind of stepping back patiently. But they're very hopeful that one day you guys will talk more. And they're very open to you reaching out. Hang on. I think it's an air sign. Actually, I think you have 2. An air sign and an earth sign. I think you have 2. An air sign and an earth sign. Yeah, wow. Y'all want to go one more round? Amy, did you ever make it back in here? Oh, thank you, Cecilia. I appreciate that. Makes me feel good. No further questions, Your Honor. Okie doke. Okay. Who is first? I think it's, I don't remember. I think it's Leanne. All right, Miss Leanne, we're going to do one more round, y'all. And maybe Amy will make it back. There you are. Okay, we're going to start with Amy. You missed your turn on the last round. So it's your question and then Leanne, and then it's back to you again. And you got a mermaid card while you were gone, too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get Leanne, and you go ahead and get 2 questions in a row right after I get her, okay? And I don't remember what your mermaid card was. I don't remember. Does anybody remember? Okay, what is Alex confused about when it comes to me? I feel like he confuses me. He says we're good friends, but then, okay. Spirit, what is Amy? What is Alex confused about when it comes to Leanne? What is Alex confused about? Okay, Sarah, when it comes to Leanne. I think he thinks that you're, and this is funny, he thinks that you're very laid back about the situation. and that he's very open, and he thinks that things are going to move forward. And I'm not seeing confusion here at all. Maybe just that maybe he feels like you don't get excited enough. Yeah. But I'm honestly not even thinking that. Yeah. All right, be careful, Daisy. I reacted differently to his honesty. So you were more laid back about it. Well, he feels like that situation will transform and move forward into a victory situation. He's still very positive about it, but I do think he thinks that you were too laid back and relaxed about it. Like you didn't get excited enough or something. Right? Maybe he expected jealousy or something. I don't know, but playing a game of chess, well, I have no doubt you're going to win. So, all right, Miss Amy, what is question number one? Okay. Spirit, what is Noah thinking and feeling about Amy? Thank you, Kayla. How sweet. What is Noah thinking and feeling about Amy since he blocked her? What is he thinking and feeling about Amy since he blocked her? So he's thinking that he should have been your friend at the very least. The destiny card is back, Amy. He's wanting to talk to you. He's regretting that shit already. Good. Yeah, that's just basically a comment. He walked away. He's feeling more generous now. And he's feeling left out in the cold again, but I think he realizes that he did it to himself this time. Mm-hmm. And he did. And what's the second question? So what does Patrick think of you as a person? I do not have the Love Oracle out, Miss Amy. I have the Mermaids out today. I had to change it because of my eyes. I was going to use my Morgan Greer Tarot and work with some new Oracle cards. It was going to give me good practice time, and I woke up this morning and my eyes are so horrible that I had to stick with the cards that are brighter, and I didn't even get to do that. So I have Mermaid out today. So what does Patrick think about Amy as a person? Okay. What does Patrick think about Amy as a person? What does Patrick think about Amy? So what does Patrick think about Amy? What does Patrick think about Amy as a person? Oh, yay, Heisey, thank you. I'm so excited. I have wanted that deck for a long time. Thank you. So these two fit together, Miss Amy. Simplify your life. Walk away from things that are not healthy for you emotionally. And he thinks that you have the strength to do that. He thinks you have the strength and the knowledge on when to lay things to rest. He thinks that you're very flirty and fun, for one thing. He has great admiration for you. He sees you as very solid and very healing, well-balanced type of person. He's got a high opinion of you. He's got a high opinion of you. You're relaxed when you need to be relaxed. Yeah. And you take care of the things that you need to take care of. You know what it means when I get new tarot decks? That means I have to do new, more free streams, because that way I get practice with them. So, yep. And I think we're on Sarah, right? I know, me too. I've heard the best stuff about them. What advice does Spirit have for me and moving forward in my connection with thee? Okay. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sarah on moving forward with the connection with thee? What advice do you have for Sarah on moving forward? The connection, whoops. Dropping everything. Connection with thee. Okay. What advice? Moving forward in the connection with thee. So very clearly, this is going to be a heavy burden. There's going to be a lot of conflict. Spirit is saying you will have to work hard to work through it. Hang on, that's just part of it. That will come to an end. Having to work hard, the conflicts, the feeling like it is such a heavy load, that will come to an end. Confusion will come to an end. A new kind of clarity will be coming in here. And a stability. Stay clear. It's going to take work. And you're going to have to just power through that. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. So there's going to be conflict for a little while. Just keep going. You know, keep working through it. Keep talking through the confusion. It's going to eventually balance out. So spirit advice basically is Eight of Pentacles. Do your due diligence. Just, keep your nose to the grindstone and keep going. You're welcome. All right, Miss Brenda. What does my friend Servando feel or think about me? Okay. Spirit, what does Servando feel or think? Oh, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that, hon. What does Servando think or feel? Oops, I'm dropping cards about Brenda. Servando. Oh, wow. Is Servando male or female? Well, I think he has a little crush on you. I think he definitely is drawn to you in a romantic way. He thinks that you're very stable and solid, a very healing and balanced person, a very intelligent person who clearly knows what you want and knows what you don't want. And he thinks you don't have a problem with knocking people that don't deserve to be there out, So he thinks you may be a little defensive when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, gay guys can have a crush on you too. I mean, it doesn't mean that it would change them or anything, but I mean, they appreciate women too. Okay, I forgot who's next. Okay, Kayla. What is Spirit's advice about me and Dorian? Okay. Spirit, what advice do you have about Kayla? Or what advice do you have for Kayla about Dorian? What advice do you have? That doesn't feel right. Hang on. I'm going to hit my cigarette, Caleb. Give me 1 second. What happened, Amy? Did I lose you during your reading? Oh, I got you, Brenda. Okay. No, he's got a crush on you. So, okay. What advice do you have for Kayla about the situation with her and Dorian, Spirit? What advice do you have for Kayla about the situation with her and Dorian? So, okay, we're doing, I guess my guide switched and I'm on long form tarot now. Sometimes that happens. Stay grounded, stay open. Okay, So I think you guys are going to get together, and then I think he's going to go quiet again. And you're going to be confused about why. Spirit is saying a change has to happen as far as that flip-floppy type behavior goes, because you're tired of that. You need healing, a healing type of relationship. And Spirit is saying stay open, stay grounded. Listen to your intuition. So hang on. Yeah. Listen to your intuition. So I do think this situation is meant to be, but it's also very clear here that you need a change to happen with that flip-floppy here 1 minute, gone the next bullshit. You're tired of that. You need a healing relationship, and you're so open to it. Yeah, that's what I have, Kayla. That's spirit advice. Stay grounded, stay open, listen to your intuition. So I think, looking at all of that, the time is going to come about when you are probably going to perform said healing around this. Hang on. And go for the new beginning. So what this is saying to me, honestly, is just hang in there. You're going to get tired of this situation like it is. And that's when this guy, who I haven't mentioned yet, is going to come along. And this guy, you're just going to know. And there's going to be a new beginning with this guy. And this isn't Dorian. This is Dorian. He's going to flip-flop again. And you need a change. You don't need that. You're tired of that kind of bullshit. You need a healing, love. And one is coming. Stay open. Stay grounded. And listen to your intuition. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Spirit. Whew. Okay, let me see what all I missed in the chat. Okay. Lord, I missed a lot. It's going to wait until I'm in a relationship. No, that's not what I'm saying, Kayla. I'm saying he will probably come over tonight, and then he will flip-flop and go silent again for a little while. And a change, 2 10s, has to happen around that, because 9 of Wands, you are tired of that. You need a temperance, a healing kind of love. You see? Everything I said goes, it's like verbatim in what Tarot was showing. I don't know. What is Cody's sign, just out of curiosity? Because he's showing as a King of Wands, this new guy is. And I think you're going to get tired of Dorian's flip-flopping, I want to be with you, 2 of Cups, and then all of a sudden I want a hermit, That's not what you need. Libra, well, he may have some fire sign placements. I don't know. We'll have to see. But stay open, stay grounded. That was Spirit's advice. They're both Libras. Gotcha. All right, Miss Tony. We're talking about rats. Ooh. Yeah, you can if you want, Kayla. My coffee is ice cold. Will I end up with Sean in the future long term? Spirit, will Tony end up with Sean long term in the future? Will Tony end up with Sean long term in the future? If you wish to make that happen, you can. Now, I'm not getting major arcana, so it's not meant to be. It depends on your actions. It can absolutely happen if you're willing to work at it. Victory can come in, but you're going to have to open the doors to communication, and you're going to have to be very welcoming and down to earth. You can make it happen. It just depends on if you want it to or not. If you're willing to undergo a complete restructuring of everything. And if you have the patience to see it through. Wow. It's not set in stone, but it can happen. Not doing no work. Nope, I hear you. Using poison and sticky traps. Who is next, y'all? You're welcome, Tony. Uh-oh. Do we know who's next? Heisey? Okay. What's your question, Miss Heisey? Does Ray see Crystal as superior to me? Spirit, does Ray see Crystal as superior to Heisey? Oh, shoot. Dropping cards. Okay. Does Ray see Crystal as superior to Heisey? No, he just sees her as different. He doesn't see her as superior, no. He has a lot of happy memories with you. Matter of fact, I think he thinks that, I think he it gets a little grouchy with her. I think he realizes that she cares, and he's a little grouchy with her for some reason. I don't think that he thinks she's superior, no. I think he has genuine feelings when it comes to you, and he just sees her as something different. Cecilia, what does Spirit want to tell me for guidance regarding the situation with Danny? Okay. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Cecilia about the situation with Danny? What would you like to tell Cecilia about the situation with Danny? What do you recommend for Cecilia? You're welcome, Heisey. Spirit says, oh, Queen of Water, don't be nervous. Think positively and maybe get out of your head a little bit. Don't overthink. Don't overthink this situation. You lack clarity around it. Yeah. basically, relax. Yeah, you're, hang on, overly emotional and you're tending to think things a little too much. Just kind of step back from it and relax. Don't be so nervous. Clarity will come in. Don't overthink it. Just relax and it'll come to you. You know, that kind of thing. That kind of vibe. This is, You're very welcome, Cecilia. Okay, where am I now? I think I'm on, am I on my? My, okay. Miss Mai, free ham. Where's the free ham? I want some free ham. On the mousetrap. It would work for me. When will you have enough? Well, I might go ahead and do it again this month. You know, I really enjoyed that last night. So I might go ahead and do it again this month. I haven't decided for sure. Y'all watch my description box. I very well might go ahead. Mai, are you still here? Uh-oh. Dropping cards. Was there anybody else behind Mai? She may have had to have left or something. She left. Okay. Well, I guess we're through then. I just want to take the opportunity again and thank all of you for being members of the channel. I appreciate y'all so much. Um, you know, don't be surprised when I have more of these popping up in the future. I've got some new tarot decks that I'm itching to get some time with. So I'll try to give you guys at least a day's notice, you know, so that you can plan to be here. But, oh, okay. Thank you, Kayla. Is it to see if that's Cody or not? It's my pleasure, Glass. I love these laid-back member streams. I do. I'm glad you did too, Leanne. Okay, Spirit is the new guy, the King of Wands coming up in Kayla's future. Is that Cody? Is that Cody? Is that Cody? Is that Cody? Is Cody a friend of yours now, Kayla? Do your kids already know Cody? And it's not that the cards are saying that. I'm asking that. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. No, he is becoming my friend. You know, I don't. Let me ask you this: is Cody rich? Because I think this guy is going to be very well off. I think he's going to be an excellent provider. And my opening card is the card reminding you to stay open, because this is going to be a beautiful thing. Now, the friendship card is here, so I do feel like you and this person will start out as friends, but it will be almost like a family friend type situation, I think. And I do think this guy is very well off and very stable. That's usually someone that's well off financially. Well, if he's, yeah, if he's well off financially, it very well might be. No, I need one too, Brenda. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I could put up with one. I'm old. I'm set in my ways. So, if he's very well off financially, it wouldn't surprise me. And Spirit is saying stay open. You're very welcome. But either way, even if it's not him, he was represented by the King of Wands the last time. That's like the card of a CEO, an executive level. And then represented by the King of Pentacles, a very well off executive level. So that's a very high income, very solid, stable financially. That's the biggest clue I got about him, though. Yes, they can, Brenda. Yes, they can. All right, you guys, I am going to click that X and I'm going to go fart around for a little while and find something to do. I know I've got all kind of housework I need to be doing that I'm trying not to do, but I guess I'm going to have to. So, I would be too, Kayla. All right, you guys, love y'all. I will talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a great one.